Hello YouTube, this is Rama Dragon. I'm going to, well, first of all, JX posted a thing saying mod Mark Gerhard. Well, mod Mark Gerhard. Why the fuck do they put, does his middle name start with an M or something? Because MMG I always thought just stood for mod Mark Gerhard, but no, it's mod Mark Gerhard, whatever. On RuneScape Micro-Payments, which is basically shit like the Solomon Store, the Squeal of Fortune, a bunch of stupid shit like that. I don't mind Solomon Store too much, except for no, they released bank spaces, which they used to give out for free, but now they're giving away 200 free new bank spaces for $50. I did the math, and it's about $50 to buy all the bank spaces. So that's pretty fucking dumb, which is about like 25 pounds, I think, because it's about half. Anyway, hi everybody. We've had a lot of feedback on two recent updates in particular, the Squeal of Fortune and the Solomon Store. I'd like to update you on how we plan to help fund the development of the game so you all know and love. How we're making sure that we do not undermine what is making the adventure game that millions of us worldwide enjoy on a daily basis, and what we're help doing to improve the launch so far. Basically, they're gonna bullshit their way through a shit ton of paragraphs. Since RuneScape has been around for 11 years, we naturally take extreme care when introducing significant changes into gameplay, which they don't because they would fucking make a poll on the ELC if they wanted to make perfect care of what they like. I assume perfect care means people will enjoy it and whatever. In the case of the Squeal and Solomon Store, this has been no different. We have thought out and carefully quantified the impact these updates on the overall game. No, you didn't. And have been looking anxiously at feedback from all of our community. You have given no polls or anything. One specific difference that does exist with these updates, however, is that micropayments are often associated with their potential to undermine the integrity of games so that companies can profit in the short term. Whatever. As a result, many players have questioned whether RuneScape is heading down a tragic route. This is true. I know it's true, because a shit ton of people don't like any of that crap and want it gone, like now. Like, I don't see why they don't just, like, get rid of it, because it pisses a lot of players off, and since you haven't released any good content over the summer, or pretty much the QBD was the only cool thing you did this year, and it's August now, it's almost September. Yeah, currently it's August the 29th, and you haven't released anything good that I can remember. It's basically been all, like, sizzling summer and what is this, sizzling September now they're calling it? You couldn't even think of a new S word, whatever. Basically, you're pissing a lot of players off, and a lot of them are getting bored, including me. I'm just hopelessly addicted to the game. I want to say categorically that we will not go down this road. In reality, and quite in contrast to the speculation, the introduction of micropayments to RuneScape has a significant role in ensuring that we can continue to support, develop, and grow this game for many years to come. Which basically means that they're lying, because if this was all to support it, they would have at least put in like one new thing. Like, oh, like QED and some like a cold, I guess, if you like really stupid fucking Penguin Quest with luck-based puzzles. We place immense value in our and your game's integrity, feedback from our community, and continually improving the game experience for all. And we have a strong track record of making decisions in this area that we know might be suboptimal, commercially speaking, but represent our values. That was true a long time ago, but whatever. For example, we know that directly selling gold, which you are, XP, which you are, or even accounts, which you aren't, surprisingly, will generate between 10 and 15 times more revenue than the Squeal, which is basically directly selling gold and XP, or Solomon Store, which is whatever, generates combined. However, we simply won't do it because we don't believe it's the right thing for the long-term health of our game. Whatever. Equally, many of you No, our past initiatives against body and gold farming cost us millions of players. You weren't fast enough, that's why they cost you millions of players. Those weren't players, those are bots that you lost millions of. And certainly tens of millions of dollars. Once again, those were fucking bots, not players that you lost money in. I believe we are one of the few game studios in the world that prizes the integrity of the game and health of our community over commercial returns. Liar. But that's also why the only game that has had multiple record-breaking awards for longevity of global reach. I'm not going to argue that you haven't had a bunch of awards, but you've stopped getting awards except for the one thing, the Guinness Book of World Records for most players. Let's continue. Over the past 18 months, we have plowed the majority of our revenue back into the game to guarantee the future of the decade to come. I haven't seen any... whatever. We have literally doubled the size of our RuneScape team. We are making massive investments in technology and improved support. Basically, they're working on graphics and bot nuke, which I guess the bot nuke is okay, but I wouldn't mind the graphic updates if they didn't fucking ruin every town they went through. Like, I don't want to go to Berthorpe or Tavoli anymore because the place sucks. This weekend, you should notice a significant reduction of gold farmer spam. That's neat, except I always have my shit turned on private or on friends. Over the course of the next few weeks, we will not only be launching the most comprehensive and formidable anti-bot update, but players will also see a significant upgrade to their account security to protect them against phishing and hijacking. This is called the Jagex Account Guardian. We are introducing it in the next 2 weeks. That sounds pretty nice. I do enjoy that. Well, I would enjoy that, but you're probably going to have to pay. It's like an insurance thing, I bet. Whatever. The passion and dedication to the game and community has never changed, nor will it. Our determination to make RuneScape the world's #1 free browser game has not changed either. Okay. And as some have claimed, the management... I've never seen anybody claim that they're not trying to be the biggest game in the world, or the biggest free browser-based game, even though they're not even browser anymore. They're just... I'm playing the web client because it's safer. The management team and I have the heavy responsibility of ensuring the future of this incredible, unique game. We really appreciate the support and trust you have put in the last 5 years. Please know that although some of our decisions are not necessarily popular, they are 100% driven by the aim of building the strongest possible future for RuneScape, like completely ruining the fucking combat system and making nobody want to goddamn play it. There's goddamn 20 people on the fucking Evolution and Combat servers beta right now. Just get rid of it. The management team defining the strategy of roadmap today are the exact same passionate gamers that have been at the helm for over half of the product's existence. We only want what is best for the RuneScape in the long term. I should start a counter saying how many fucking times you say we want what's in the RuneScape long term, blah blah blah. As I touched on before, all of whom are committed gamers like you. Half of your players don't fucking play RuneScape. Well, half of your team don't play RuneScape. Are constantly working on new ways to improve the gameplay and strengthen the studio that is content. I don't know what this picture of the Gnome Stronghold is. Whatever. Thank you for being RuneScape players. We hope that you will continue to enjoy playing RuneScape over the years to come. We have some tremendous content as well as technical innovations lined up over the course of the next few months that we believe you will love. We already have RuneScape running in a new improved client architecture built on HTML5. So I guess goodbye Jagex, which stood for Java Gaming Experts. I guess they're doing a whole new thing. A side-by-side screenshot of the early improvements over the current engine can be seen below. Click on for full size. I actually do like this. I'm not going to rant about it because I actually do like it. It's like zoomed out more and shit so you can actually see around. Obviously, it's not fully working. As you can see, the skill and whatever isn't really working, but go back to here. I think right here. Anyway, that's Java on the left and HTML5 on the right. Over the coming weeks, we'll be holding a number of live Q&A sessions. My phone's almost dead. For you to air your views, let's see more detail in these leaders' weeks. In the meantime, have fun. Cheers. Mark Gerhard Jagic CTO. Alright, so basically what they said is, we're sorry. It's fun to pretend, though. We like pretending that we still give a shit. Yep, that's all I had to say.